notice your pain.
It
runs deep. Share it with me.
Mad Dog Killer Son, you know, we got ARP, we got Shottas in the building here. Introduce yourself, what's going on? Alright, yo, it's been a minute, man. I know we've been trying to get up here and there. I know your schedule, my schedule, all that stuff. But let's talk about what's really going on. We got Lift Your Soul 3 on Saturday. Right? What's that? February 4th, right? No? Yeah.
February 4th.
I like how y'all
February 4th. Depending on when y'all listening out there, all the Mad Dog followers listening to this right here, if you listen on a Friday, tomorrow. But either way, look at the date on the calendar. Saturday, February 4th. It's so crunch time. We right around the corner countdown mode. Only somebody like Mad Dog can get ARP and Shotta right now on this line. This is an exclusive for the homie right here because he's been supporting since day one. We fucking what you doing in the culture.
Yo, if y'all in the tri-state area, pull up, Lift Your Soul. If you're not, please grab that pay-per-view. You want to see it? You want to see it before the public gets out there with not their predictions, but their recaps. You want to see it before all the people got their hoopla. See it for yourself. Don't take nobody else's opinion. Listen, if you're not in the building, please make sure you grab that pay-per-view.
Real shit. Rappers.com. Get the pay-per-view, boy. Gotta go to Eventbrite. Cop that fucking ticket right now for the low. Be in the building Saturday.
You don't want to be standing outside of the court holding your nuts.
Not on a card like this. Not on a card like this.
Alright, so then that's what it is. Now, y'all up against the Super Bowl on Sunday, so people got a jam-packed weekend. They got Lift Your Soul 3.
It's a beautiful weekend. It's a beautiful weekend. Tomorrow's the 3rd. A lot of people getting their checks.
Right.
Friday the 3rd.
Not up against the Super Bowl. We Saturday, Super Bowl is Sunday. So RBE and the NFL coming together to give y'all a classic weekend. We are not up against the Super Bowl. We are a different day.
Alright, so then that's what it is. That's what it is. Listen, we're going to start from the reverse order of things. We're going to start out with Heavy Half versus Floss the Boss. What's going on with that battle there?
Yeah, so by the way, for everybody that's out the loop, Lift Your Soul 3 was designed as the theme card, alright? First time we've ever seen that done in battle rap. Every battle on the card has a theme, so basically, RBT, myself, and Shotta, we had to make the card in reverse, alright?
Okay.
This one right here, the theme that we put down for one of the battles on the card, the Style Clash battle, and that's this Heavy Half versus Floss the Boss.
Okay, alright. I did a prediction and I went with Heavy Half, you know, I'm looking forward to that, but Floss the Boss talks that shit, so, okay.
Yeah, that Style Clash, you got Floss the Boss coming, he's got animation, he's got humor, he's got aggression, he's got bars, he's got stage presence, and he's got huge, drawn out setups that land heavy at the end. Heavy Half, he's got the bars, and he's really known for his aggressive style. He's a grizzly in there. So we're going to put them to the ring and see if we get either way. We fuck with both of them guys heavy. That's a sleeper battle on the card. Do not be surprised if you turn around and end up with something crazy out of them two brothers. They hungry as shit right now.
Okay, alright. Big Cannon versus Craig Lamar. And we haven't seen Big Cannon in a minute.
Talk about it.
What's going on with that?
Fireworks and gunshots.
We know Craig Lamar was candidate for battle of the year with JC. He had them crazy bars. He really made a mark in 2016. We already know what Big Cannon's capabilities are. What was the style clash with this?
Yeah, the theme of this card right here is the RBE bar battle. So if you want classic RBE battles like Killer Jones versus Danny Myers, Cyborg versus JC versus Big Cannon versus Mr. Mills,
JC versus Craig Lamar.
Exactly. If you love all them type of RBE classics that we put on,
okay,
it's the same type of realm. So we put the theme of the RBE bar battle to this one. And you want to know what? Since this is fourth quarter and the event's going to be going down in less than a day, right. I'm going to push you on right now. I'm going to give you an exclusive. I was on the phone with Cannon today. He said he's doing something new that he's bringing to the stage, and it's called The Death of Big Cannon.
Wow. Thank you.
Big Cannon. So I think he's gonna try to show us something new I don't know what round. I don't know if it's the whole battle. I don't know if it's a part of the battle. But look out for something new that Big Cannon will be bringing to the stage this Saturday versus Craig Lamar. And that's not to take nothing from Craig Lamar because, like you said, Craig Lamar is coming off a classic battle with KC. You know what I'm saying? He's got the momentum. He's got the hunger. You know what I'm saying? He's got RBE backing him right now. So if that's like a 95% chance of that battle being a classic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to give you.
I believe that.
Talk about ball football.
I believe that.
When I talk about ball football, we really don't know what else to do for you.
I should have covered this. I should have covered this at the beginning. Are these all 3 rounders?
Every single battle that we're about to talk about is 3 rounds, sir.
You know what? That's why I love how this RBE league be holding shit down, man. They don't be trying to shortchange nothing. They put everything up front. I like the fact that y'all had the date.
Quality over quantity.
All right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Matches like this, we got a card like this with these type matches and the theme behind it, and the fact that there's a few things on here that's never been done before, like one of the battles we're about to talk about in a second. Now,
yes.
I had to put 3 rounds to everything.
All right, so let's talk about it. Averb versus Gems. Right now, that has got the most buzz. I know Chris Unbiased, Angry Fan, you know, Mr. Fourth Quarter, everybody's talking. In my prediction, I did not mention it, but I knew we would have a chance to talk about it in the interview. How did you get these guys, especially Averb, to battle for the bag?
RBE shit, listen, the game is to be sold, not told.
Ah, come on.
Ain't no more repertoire madness.
Come on.
Nah.
You don't want me to put that formula out there again.
Come on. You got everybody. Listen, hold on. Let me say this. You got the most knowledgeable bloggers. Jay Black, Chris Unbiased, Angry Fan. Everybody want to figure out how the hell did you guys pull this off?
Everybody's confused. You know what? Listen, as Shottas said, I'm gonna take his lead on that one. So we're not gonna give out the secret.
All right, I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the business is tight. You know what I'm saying? It's upfront. It's all honest. I mean,
people see the vision. Sometimes people see the vision. That's what it is. And that's just what it is. We fuck with like-minded people. People who see. Think about RBE. We don't try and sell nothing to nobody. We want everything to work out 50-50. We say, yo, you want to do this? You say, yeah. You want this bread? Okay. That's it. It's all about communication. That's one thing we have. Great communication. So
all right.
All parties involved are very happy with what's the outcome of it.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this, and you guys don't have to comment, but the way I see it, Averb, well, Jims is probably looking at it like, whether I get paid or not, this is a hell of a guy to have on my resume this early in my battle rap career. So,
shout out to my nigga Jims.
Yes, shout out to Jims. Seeing the vision. Yes, absolutely. If he loses, he still wins because he's gonna have a damn good. Probably not.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
That's what we go for in all RBE battles. Even when a person quote unquote loses, everybody wins.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna analyze it too heavy, but I see the vision. I see what it is from a business standpoint. So
as far as the winner take all, I'm gonna say this: when you talk about Jims had Rich Dollars, he had Cortez. He was booked for another nice look in a small room that had a small issue with it, small speed bump. After that, he came back with Sirius Jones and now Averb. Despite the great resume that he has on RBE, this is obviously his biggest battle of his career. RBE was able to put it all together for him, and shout out to Averb for coming to the table too and making it happen. And it's a winner's take all. It's the first time we got a top tier putting all this money on the line when in the midst of everybody talking about this bag era shit.
Yeah,
man. Who come fuck with RBE, not more than for just a check. Shout out to the top tiers who come fuck with RBE for more than just a check.
You know what?
That's obvious. Nobody looks at RBE battles and talks about that was a money move. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd be hard pressed to take us out of the conversation for consistently having the most good battles. You know what I'm saying? And that's not being cocky. That's what the fans is telling us. I'm just repeating it. And shout out to all the supporters. On the Averb side of things, You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like Shotta said, we're not gonna put out all the details of the business. We gotta stop that because we're too nice and giving the world all the information and trying to tell people how we can make things better. But you wanna know what? We gotta concentrate on continuing to make it RBE better instead of trying to make the entire culture better. We gotta focus.
You know what's crazy? But that's the culture's problem too. A lot of shit happen. A lot of times people want you to air out your dirty laundry, do all this, and it's just for what? It's just like social media. People talk about social media.
That type of energy start coming back to us, we have no problem. You know what I'm saying? But we went that route a long time ago, plenty of times with plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? And there's not much to show for it other than, you know, seeing a lot of just sideways stuff in the game. So we try to make sure that we maintain RBE, be us, do us. And Aver versus Gyms being a winner-take-all battle is just a classic example of RBE doing RBE. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
shout out to Aver for doing it.
Major shout out. Well, I'm going to say this, and we'll move on to the next one. There was a lot of conversation, but maybe about a year ago, about the Mount Rushmore of battle rap, and I didn't hear Aver's name enough. And I tell you what, a move like this, maybe he gets a battle with Lux, maybe he battles B-Dot. You know, he's got classic rounds, classic battles. He's got his name now battling for a top tier, battling for a person. His name needs to be.
He's definitely in the battle rap Hall of Fame. Whether there's a Mount Rushmore or not, there's definitely a Hall of Fame, and Aver is definitely inducted into that. And on top of that, whether he's Mount Rushmore or not, it's still going to be opinion based. But there's how many faces on Mount Rushmore? 4. Okay. So even for his name to be in the discussion, period,
right?
It's just a lot. There's a million battlers. If he's in the discussion and some people got him in there and some people don't, he's already won. You know what I'm saying? So he's a legend in the game, and we're proud to have him back over here for the 3rd time on RBE. He's real comfortable over here. He's actually coming from everybody talk about this in Jim's home league, but you want to know what? Shout out to Jim's. Everybody knows that that's the homie, but Aver was actually on RBE before Jim's was.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Aver was on RBE before Jim's was, and you see him coming up for the body battle. Obviously, we have a great work relationship, a great business relationship. He loves the way we move. We love the way he moves. And you're going to see a lot more of us trying to come to the table and do shit like this. But right now, Saturday, first time ever, top tier putting the bag on the line. I want to take all. This is so free shit.
All right. So now we down to the last 2. Now, I got a lot of shit to talk about these last 2. A lot of shit. Arsenal versus QB Black Diamond. Now, as you remember, Arsenal said some slick stuff the last time I was there in person. And he threw some bullshit out there, kept your composure. But he's disrespectful, we know that. But he's a businessman. And then you got QB who had an outstanding performance against, you know what I'm saying, officials. So, what's going on with that?
I'm pretty sure Arsenal versus Show is probably the top 5 highest viewed battles on the RBE channel, which kind of makes Arsenal a genius. All right.
Yep.
and me and Shotta did an interview right after the Show off and Arsenal battle, and they was asking us, "Will you ever bring Arsenal back?" And we continually said, like, y'all must not know who Arsenal is and what he does. This is what you have to expect when you book him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all going to play great on the footage. We can't wait to
play great.
Stuff to that.
Right.
Yeah, and
contrary to public belief, ARP is not that emotional.
Yeah. right? Yo, shout out to Arsenal. Arsenal is the homie. We got a lot of support going towards the UW network. They got a lot of support coming all the way back to RBE. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with each other. Shout out to L Wisdom. Shout out to Great Swag. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal coming back. Why? Because we all fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And not only do we all fuck with each other, but Arsenal's also coming back to RBE for such a high demand battle, a battle that has to go down before he retires.
Right.
Which is putting him as the king of disrespect in the ring, standing across from the queen of disrespect. And this will be his first and last time battling a female. And once again, we are talking about Mount Rushmore status.
Right.
So, shout out to Arsenal. Shout out to fucking Arsenal, the Rebel. Shout out to QB Black Diamond. QB over here, she's finding a real comfort zone on RBE. After this, we got more work to get in with QB as well. So we're looking for both of them to show up and go crazy.
Now, I know, I probably know the answer to this, but you know, I got to put it out there because you know, battle rap fans watch. all different battles, all different leagues. And we know Debo had that situation in L.A. where, he didn't feel his girls was getting treated right or paid, and he kind of slowed or confused the event. I'm not saying he did it intentionally or was his own doing. There was a lot of other stuff going on. Is there any worry with Debo and QB? I know she may not be with Queen of the Ring or under his control, but I know you and Debo has had some
worry of another league owner based on a battle that RBE booked. The answer is zero. No. There's no worry from any league owner for a battle that is contracted and paid for and booked on RBE. You're talking about RBE as a company. You're talking about two owners right here who got all their business together. And you're talking about two grown individuals that do what they want when they want. QB and Awesome. So shout out to Awesome and QB bringing that battle to RBE, which is the only place that it actually would have happened. And it has nothing to do with no league owner. I don't care who you name.
All right.
So, the names around like somebody needs to be worried of any league owner. Every league owner in the game should be concentrating on one thing. Doing, and that's the same thing that's happening this Saturday on RBE.
All right, I guess everybody has to respect that. You heard it here first on Mad Dog, so that's definitely not an issue. All right, well we're gonna talk about the gorilla in the room. There's a lot going on with this last battle. I look at it as a feature. You got Math motherfucking Hoffa versus Show Off. And I'm going to start my shit. I am. Math was supposed to battle on RBE a while back. And there's some stuff. I think he was supposed to battle on Red. I think y'all handled it gracefully. He's back now. Show Off has had some issues, and some rumors. We know rumors go around in Battle Rap with Tay Rock and Mav and whoever, but I think this battle here has a lot of potential to draw the fans into what are these two guys going to say, what is going to happen. They're very aggressive. These are big dudes. I've seen them in person. Math is about 6'4". Show Off is at least 6'2". These are big dudes that are not going to avoid each other. Is there extra security in the building? Is there any kind of...
I'm glad
Come on now, talk to me.
Extra security. I'm glad you said is there extra security in the building.
Okay.
And let me make it clear. There have been battles that have gone down in the culture over the years, and they've been promoted to be past battle rap.
Okay.
Now we all know you just broke down the image of Mav Hoffa and Show Off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? These are two street dudes, two aggressive dudes, and the theme of the rap battle is the Brooklyn Bully battle. Yep. Because that is their persona on that stage. That is the energy that they carry. They bully people with performances, bars, and 3 rounds that they bring to the stage. We are not going to go into no battle acting like we're promoting anything more than a battle. All right? We're not going to have none of that people trying to sell no extra tickets or no pay-per-view acting like, yo, y'all need to be in the building and No, save that for any other time that's happening in the culture, all right?
Not even. Save that for Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. If you want to watch battle rap. If y'all looking for fighting, go watch MMA or boxing.
Go watch something else, all right? We didn't book this battle for nothing else but 3 rounds of rapping, and that's coming from the owners. You know what I'm saying? They know that. Math knows that. Show Off knows that. Now, as far as controversy and rumors and all types of shit in battle rap, unfortunately, that's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? If people get a hold of any type of rumors, true statements, lies, pick whatever, they're going to bring that to the stage. That's how battle rap has evolved. So, of course, there's things floating in the air that people keep mentioning about Math versus Show Off. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's an art. So it's up to them to craft it to beat each other on that stage within 3 rounds. You know what I mean? It's like at the end of the day, everybody knows that this is an intriguing match. They have similar attributes. They're both aggressive. They're both from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You got the young gun to Show Off. He won that title. He wants Brooklyn. Matt, he's been holding down Brooklyn within battle rap for years, and it's time for them to clash. That's what this battle is about.
Last question on this. Do you think Mavs, I I'm going to ask the question. I think I have my own opinion about it. Do you think math style now caters more to a smaller room event versus a big room? Or do you think it doesn't matter? You just have to catch math on the right day?
I think math style can go to any stage, and he's proven that because math is one of few top tiers that has traveled all over the place and touched almost every stage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The RBEs, the URLs, the king of the dots. He's gone overseas. The don't flops. The you know what I'm saying? The youth. He's booked in Africa last year. You know what I'm saying? He's the Chicago. He's been state to state, overseas. There's a lot of battle rappers that, haven't had the opportunity to travel overseas yet. He's been to people that, come from different cultures that don't even talk like us and rap in front of them. Small rooms, big rooms, different type of leads, different demographics, different fan bases, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is Matt Hopper we're talking about, an OG in the game. You know what I mean? And now coming into an RBE, and remember, RBE is New York based. We're all New Yorkers. Mass fan base is predominantly New York. This is where he's from. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what the size of the venue. Matt Hoffa, being who he is in battle rap, should be able to rock any stage in New York. And I'm giving him that much credit. I'm putting that much credit on his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, his name is Matt Hoffa, right? Do we call him an OG or a legend in the game?
Yeah.
So I have to put those expectations on him. I have to. You know what I'm saying? Or else I'm discrediting his resume. I'm discrediting all the work that he's put in. I'm discrediting the legacy and the name that he's built up over the years as being one of the pioneers or one of the OGs in this game. So I got to put that credit on his name. I need him to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, no. We booked it because we believe in the matchup. We believe in Matt. We believe in showing up on that stage. That's why we booked it.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I want to just close with two quick questions. One, I noticed Born Legacy 4 got put off, and then all of a sudden, it was 1 week before your event, which your event was out there maybe 5 weeks ahead of time. Last year, I'm going to say URL put an event on the same day as you guys. I don't think they got the amount of crowd participation and attendance as they would have liked. Now this time around, it's a week ahead of yours. Do you feel that can play any role, having back-to-back big events? That's one question. And then the second part to the question. Go ahead.
No, we've had. You mentioned having an event on the same days last year. You know what I'm saying? Like that. How could that trump an event being the week before yours? This is the battle rap game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of leagues and battlers, and there's a lot of activity going on. The battle rap fans just got 3 major cards in a row. They got the high stakes card with Hitman versus Shotgun Suge.
It's true.
All right. Then they got a URL event, and now you got a big RBE card. You know what I'm saying? With Arsenal and Averb and Matt Hoff and Big Hands and QB to show off the gyms and you know what I'm saying? Craig Lamar, Heavy Half, Explosive. Like this is what it is. You better get in where you fit in. If you matter, and RBE matters. We gotta have confidence in ourselves. Like there is no tucking the tails when it comes to RBE. And let that be known. Let that be known. If you put an event on the same day as us, if you put an event the week after us, the week before us, we got to assume that you're doing you the same way that we're going to do us. We're not going to stop nothing. Nothing. That's just the way me and Shottas built. We in here to do work and to put on, and we're not going to stop that. So shout out to any league that has an event the same day, the week before, or the week after. It doesn't matter. You preface the question saying URL. It doesn't matter what league it is. Shout out to them. We've even had events on same days as leagues before, prior to URL. People don't remember though. We've had events on the same day as King of the Dot. I know people say that that's over there in Canada and we still in New York. But this is battle rap. There's a lot going on. You better get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? If you got something popping, if you got a great card, the fan should rock with it. If we put together a card that you rock with it. If you don't like the card, then hopefully we can get you to rock with the next card. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going anywhere. We're not stopping nothing that we're doing. And we're paying less and less attention these days to what's going on around us because we're that confident and we're that hardworking when it comes to rare breed entertainment. That is the priority. That is the focus. As far as any other week and what's going on, I'm going to end up watching them battles when they drop like a fan, like everybody else. RBE's not going nowhere. We're not switching nothing up.
Okay, so this is the last...
It's for ourselves and further the culture, and that's it.
That's it.
I respect
the
that.
fans just got to enjoy 3 weekends. The fans should just enjoy 3 straight weekends of crazy cars and battle rap. Just thank the league for all the hard work. That's all.
Well, I'll tell you what, 2017 is coming in with a bang. I have to end with this one question, and I hope you guys could drop a jewel for the fans. I feel as though RBE is trend-setting. I feel as though bigger leagues are following the approach to cards that you guys are doing, forgetting about top tier and, you know, still respecting the battlers, but more focused on, you know, relevant battles instead of egos. And I felt you guys did that first. You 2-3 years ago, you out the gate saying that. All that being said, you guys did something I felt was momentous last year with the team versus team Hami versus Writer's Block. And what people don't realize is after that battle went down, is something really beautiful happened.
People, listen, don't mean to cut you off. People realize we just don't give kudos to each other in any genre we in. That's just something that we have as our own people. So it don't matter what genre you in. Thank God for New Edition for getting their start and they fucking movie before all of them died or one of them died. But how often do we see people get their kudos while they're alive?
That's true. That's true.
So it don't matter what genre we in. We don't support our own.
That's what's up.
So to close the thought though, we seen that Writer's Block damn near broke up after that loss. It was devastating. It was a devastating. That was a momentous time in battle rap last year. You could almost say after that RBE event, Writer's Block disassociated. Now, are you guys bringing back the 5-on-5 this year? And if so,
shout out to all the people that want to see that liked it or whatever. You never know what RBE. Just stay tuned. Log into the channel. Subscribe if you're not subscribed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Follow Instagram, follow Twitter. Just stay abreast of everything. You never know. You never know.
Let me do say this though. Let me at least you know what Shottas is doing. You know, there's so much frustration going on in battle rap in terms of how people moving and all the controversy. So what's happening?
And next thing too, I don't like to talk about hypothetical shit. I don't like to do the whole this possible thing. Like that's the thing is anything can happen. Anything can happen. What you're seeing is RBE scaling back from a lot of the everyday stuff and overexerting ourselves like we used to. We used to give out everything. We used to be open books. We used to fuck with everybody. We used to try to go above and beyond. But we realized that it doesn't necessarily gain you that much. And there's just so much more focus on working amongst ourselves, keeping things tight, and when it's time to work, it's time to work. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. But as far as Writer's Block, let me stick up for them and say that it's not that they all broke up after that team event. And shout out to the Writer's Block team that's still there. And you don't know what's going to happen. Writer's Block people who are there. All of them. Shout out to Big Cannon. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to 40 Bobs. like if we was gonna do if we happen to do a Writer's Block starting 5, trust me, there's a great 5 that's ready to go. So shout out to Writer's Block.
Alright, wait to I appreciate that answer. You know what? I guess at this point it's just, you know what I mean, show up in the schoolyard at 3 o'clock and let's see who walk away the winner.
There you go. And listen. Fair ones over here all day. We don't turn down no fade, so.
Talk your shit, Shottas. Talk your shit. All right, well.
February 4th.
Yep.
Plus drum. Y'all pull up. Y'all come see this beautiful card. If you're not in the building, if you're not in the tri-state area, nowhere close, listen, grab that pay-per-view. You don't want to be left out. All that I can say is RBE shit.
Oh, shit. Ow.
I will say Mad Dog will be in the building. We are leaving Saturday morning. We will be in the building. As usual, is right.
Shout out to you for always covering events and being a supporter. Shout out to the people who don't ask for no discounts. Shout out to the people who just want to support. And it's not about always trying to get something for you. Sometimes we gotta fuck with ourselves. Sometimes we gotta build up our own.
I never ask. That's right. I'll never ask for anything, man. I want to support. You know what I'm saying? The people that are giving a product.
It's not a problem with asking for something if you support. But there's a lot of people that always got their hand out and you can't get nothing from them. Not a retweet, not a fucking a like, not a share, nothing. But they always got their hand out.
Yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk. And folks, listen, it's from the most humblest, calmest position. Let us say this right now. Shout out to you if you want to come out and see this crazy card, you know what I'm saying? But please do not waste your time because we don't need no friends only on February 4th. Okay?
You know what I mean? We have that. We don't need the pop of people that all of a sudden is your friends on this. Listen, one thing about RBE events, we have loyal supporters, people who coming out to watch the quality that we're putting on in that city. It may not be the who's who, so all the people looking around, you might not see your favorite celebrity there, but you're going to see some good battles, and that's what it is. We get it.
Even if you run it late, remember, right after
extracurricular stuff, like, nah, that's not an offer that.
All right, I want to say.
Potential for battles tonight. That's your first leg. They can't respect me. Why the fuck would you want to get there and be online and miss that battle? You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all in the building. Get there 2 o'clock. If you're there a little 20 minutes early or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then it's good. You exactly where you need to be because this card liquor soul right now is a candidate for one of the top battle rap events and card from 2017.
Yeah, just started.
Guaranteed.
Shout out to Black History Month too, y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Black History Month. Yo, I couldn't say that any better.
Hey, yo, this your man Shotta from RBE.
Yo, it's your boy ARP, man. RBE shit. Pound.
We rocking with Mad Dog Killer, son.
You already know, all day, every day. Appreciate your support, boy. And yo, when's it going down this Saturday?
February fucking 4th, y'all pull up.
Club Drums going down. Liquor Soul 3 shit.
Yo, salute, brother, salute. I will see y'all there.
Lucky bastard, you would think this nigga happened. Shooting craps with loaded dice. I know the shit I'm saying is grisly, but bear with me. From a city where the cups is gritty and bare semis. Here they get pulled up plenty. Enemy souls be empty. Niggas souls be empty. Niggas deep in the link in the pot. Your head for a penny, love thy profit. Make change on your dolly, cause niggas is dime dropping. Gotta watch them, that's a fact. Fayetteville, summertime, niggas got no chill. Pupils kill for the thrill. So I keeps my eye on them like Jack. They wanna know where the rap is at. We underground in the knapsack. So what that mean, these niggas team backpack. So back. For living legends, split your lower half. Don't get your ass cracked, scrap. Tryna live up to that gas, let that shit go. For niggas catch you slipping with the pump up at the sit-go. That's how it go with this pencil. I be fucking up your mental. My credentials, presidential verses. Matter of fact, this ain't a verse, bitch, it's a thing like it's gang season.
You don't wanna cross savings with Darth Vader. My short temper leaves families and funerals with long faces. Call your wife, she knows what the back of the car was like. When I start her up, she just blows to exhaust the pipe. Now I know why you're mad with it when her van split it to C-pad shit it. Lean with it.